How's it going, team? I'm over here by our sheep pen and our villager breeder, and today we are finally going to, you guessed it, build the iron farm. I've got all the supplies we should need right in here. This is to make a elevator for our villagers that we have down over there by our boats, and that's going to be how we get them over here. So these are just our building blocks all down here, and I recommend having at least 50 of these. Some hoppers. You're going to need a name tag for the zombie in the middle, some fences, and 3 beds for 3 villagers, and 12 signs. Yep. I don't think we'll need the workstation for the villagers, so you might not need this, but it is really helpful for transporting villagers to have one of these, because they will try to go get a job and they'll go to the closest one, which unfortunately for me is the barrels I have inside my house. So I've cleared this little area out here, so we got plenty of room to work with, but we're going to build it a little bit up off the ground. I've got 20 scaffolding. Might use all 20. Yeah, why not? Let's grab our building blocks and a stack of dirt if we need it, just to be safe. Let's go right here, because we want it to be loaded in for the most part. Yeah, this should be pretty good right here. See how 10 high looks. Alrighty, we are back up here with dirt now, so let's do this. And then a block here, and then one here, and this will be our zombie chamber. And these 3 will be our villagers. Alright, so these are our villager chambers, and they are going to be facing into this, which is the zombie, and all the dirt will be gone. So what we're going to do real quick here is build this out around it. And this will be where we make our bubble in the future. Alright, not our village. That thing, you know. So we're going to make our water elevator. Okay, so now that we are back up here, we got 3 workstations that we're going to put one here, which is, this part's optional, you don't have to. And let's break out the dirt underneath it. Don't need that one. We'll use it for a second. And then we're going to encase these with our glass. I'm just using regular glass. You can use actually building blocks if you want. You don't have to use glass. Alright, we've got them all walled in, 3 high, and I used some different colored glass. I know it's ugly, but it's character. What do you do? I also added in the beds facing into the zombie chamber and put a torch right above each of the heads of the bed. We put a temporary block here, so that way, once we get the zombie in, it won't start the farm when we have the villagers and zombies in before we are ready. Let's also put a bucket of water right there for our zombie friend, so he does not burn alive from the lava that we will need in the future. Alright, so next we're going to either put the villagers in or do the top. It is your choice, but let's get started. Alright, so I'm down here in that tunnel we made. I filled around dirt around it, which we can change out later for whatever block we want to make it look fancy. And I just poured a bucket of water down there, and I'm going to plant this kelp and just plant it all the way up. All the way up. Exciting stuff right here. 3rd villager's here. We got one there, one there. Hopefully he goes in there and doesn't fight us. I built this little thing around it because villagers are jerks. I'm just going to lay it out there. They do not want to listen. I'm not sure why. All I want to do is fulfill their life dreams of being free labor. Cool. Come on, bro. Let's limit this man's options. There you go. Come on up. Look at that. You got yourself a new home. We got everything where we wanted. I'm going to sleep, and then we're going to start on the next level of this. Almost forgot one thing we are going to have to do before... There's a zombie. Too bad he's burning. We move on to the next thing is wait till nighttime so we can get ourselves a zombie in here. Almost forgot one thing we are going to have to do before... There's a zombie. Too bad he's burning. We move on to the next thing is wait till nighttime so we can get ourselves a zombie in here. Got that built up. Block you guys off. Where'd that even go? Oh, over there. Probably just leave these here for now. Give me these back. These aren't yours. Who got one of them? Alright, so now we just need to get a zombie. And for that, we have to wait till nighttime. So let's start this. Alrighty, so now all we're going to do is start here. And fill these in. All the way over here while we wait for nighttime. And okay, these last three here are going to be stairs facing out, so we just gotta do that. Let's see if it'll face itself. Oh. Like this. And then we're just going to build the rest of this. It'll be, this row will be 11 all the way across, and then it'll go 7 this way. Alrighty, and when it's completely filled in with this tier here will look just like this. It'll start right here. Excuse me. And it'll pretty much, it lines up with the outside of our beds where our villagers are. So let's build this up one more for whenever our zombie friend comes to life. And now we're going to do the next step. Alrighty, it's almost nighttime, but for this next tier, we need to come in 8. But this, we are going to put a stair in. All the way across here. And then fill this in. Now, I don't have my zombie in there yet, so that hole I have not filled in. I'm going to make a nice little walkway here, and we're going to try to grab one. Should be pretty easy, right? Nighttime, zombie, you know. Kind of their MO. Alrighty, we did it. And we got a name tag for him. Thank you. Name him Ginge. Now, Ginge won't despawn. And we're going to leave our temporary blocks in there just for now. That one isn't, because we don't want this to start working just yet. Now we're going to finish this. And there's an iron golem. So, close this up. Okay, there's our stairs. We're going to come here. Put a temporary block. And we're going to start putting our fences in. Here. And we're going to come all the way down this side, and we're going to come right to here and then stop. But over here, we're going to go all the way. And then we're going to do the front. So once you have all of these done like this, 2 high, then you come here, stop. You did put 1 here, and then you put 3 fences in, just like this. Okay, so we are going to fill in all the water on the back of it, like so. It's going to run down here, and as you can see, our iron golem's gone, but we're going to place one right here. Grab some water, and then another one right here. And that's going to force the iron golem down there. So what I'm doing here is I'm setting up some hoppers underneath this, which I need to grab these. And I'll show you that platform. We need these chests right here really quick. Good. Close enough. Let me do chest on the bottom of the hopper. I should be able to make a double chest. And we'll redo our hoppers a little bit. Should allow me to place it here. If I do this, make it a double chest. Then we'll come over. Oops, don't want to do that yet. Come over here. Grab our hoppers. Eat all of them. Alrighty. And connect these hoppers to these hoppers. And those are all going to feed into these chests. Now what we're going to do is come up top here. And fill this in with lava. And this is going to force the iron golems to come down into our little lava pit of doom and burn up, and the hoppers underneath, these parkour skills, are going to, yep, beautiful. The hoppers underneath are going to catch them and give us the iron. Alright, so now we need to remove our temporary blocks blocking them, but there you have it. That is the iron farm, my dudes. We've got it set up. We know it kind of works because there's one right there. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Super helpful farm, super efficient. Not too bad to build, just takes a little time. Hope you enjoyed watching. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned.